Welcome to Maryland Jockey Club. This is Kelly Francois just giving you a heads up. It's a tricky card here for Thursday's races. 9 races on the card. We start off with a nice pricey little bang in the first race at that early pick 5. Let's see what the rest of the card continues to bring. I go 5 wide in race number 4 and 4 wide in race number 6.
Lined up. In the run for the Laurel Park opener. Hateful and Duella Dent on the outside. Duella Dent with his blinkers on, fired up and going right to the front, opening up 3 on Hateful and CC Royal down to the inside, and Public Defender racing for Discreet Op Style and Profile the next. Back to Champagne Please racing back of the pack with Christina Barcelona, and Independence Way is last on the inside, about 14 lengths off that speed as Duella Dent opens up 5, almost 6 now. CC Royal on the chase, and Discreet Ops is in third, and Hateful racing in fourth, length and a half more. Public Defender, Champagne Please got it out there 3 wide with 3 furlongs to go. Style and Profile. Christina Barcelona with a lot to do, same for Independence Way who's last. They race to the top of the stretch now. Duella Dent, here comes Discreet Ops to try to reel her in on the outside. Discreet Ops coming menacingly to take the lead now from Duella Dent in second, another 6, and CC Royal is traveling in third as they pass the 3/16, headed to the final furlong. The outside is Hateful racing in fourth. They're deep inside that final furlong now, and Discreet Ops is pouring it on, opening up. Discreet Ops 5, 6, almost 7. Discreet Ops widens the margin with Hateful and CC Royal left to battle it out for second, and then Style and Profile and Public Defender. $80 trifecta, 1,833.10. 10-cent superfecta, $9,864.59, 4615. Second race out to the Fort Marcy turf course, rail 87 feet, 3 Super E's. First official at a minute 12.0. Owned by Chip Reed and trained by Ben Feliciano Jr. 2-year-old Bay Filly by Army Mule out of Seem Discreet by Discreet Cat. Brady Kentucky by Richard Look. Scratch 9 Kernness, 12 Victim of the Night, 13 Star Shopping, 14 Chelonian, 15 Switzer, 16 Husband Material. Third race, scratch 1 Savoy. Fourth race, scratch 1 Grand Pick for Sheriff Ronnie, scratch 13 Ario, and the 14 Duquesne. Fifth race, scratch 1A. Mini Speedster, scratch 7 Malibu Slew. Fifth race. Second race, 21 minutes to post time. Exacta Trifecta Superfecta, double pick 3 and pick 4. Turf Firm. And they're off. Imagine all with a sharp break. Here's Covert Cat, and also firing up Maybe It's Time, and Summer Anthem will settle after a good beginning into fourth position of the turn run. Running River rolling up on the inside within 2 lengths of the lead as they round that turn. After that is Bale out on the inside. Willow Wood rating along some 6 to 7 from the early pace. Good Night Niles. Seville Row is next, and Super E trails the field some 11 lengths from the front. They race from that first turn of the firm going, and it is Imagine It All who leads the way. Imagine It All from Maybe It's Time, and Covert Cat is third of the inside. 2 more lengths, and Summer Anthem just off the inside. Running River. Here's Willow Wood, still about 7 lengths from the speed. Bale Out is on the inside. Same for Good Night Nile. Saving Ground and Seville Row racing about the 3 path, and Super E is still last, heading into the far turn run with about 4 furlongs left to go. Imagine It All is up top. Now Maybe It's Time coming under a ride to catch that one. Covert Covert Cat trying to inch closer from third. Summer Anthem, Running River is next. Here's Willow Wood, still 7 to close in with 3 furlongs to go. Bail Out is on the inside. Back to Seville Row. Good Night Nile slipped to the back of the pack under a drive. Passed by Super E, who's going to be 3 or 4 wide at the top of the stretch. They turn in. Imagine It All leads the way. Imagine It All, Covert Cat trying to kick on in between horses. Summer Anthem, and now Willow Wood is let loose. Here comes Willow Wood. Willow Wood with a big charge in the center of the course. Willow Wood is coming now. Imagine It All is trying to hold off Willow Wood. Imagine It All. Willow Wood surging by. Willow Wood from Imagine It All. Willow Wood a half length. Imagine It All. Covert Cat. Then Bail Out in Summer Anthem. $2 exacta, $27.60. Trifecta, $56.80. Dollar superfecta, $286.70. For $6 double, $135.20. One Savoy. Exacta trifecta superfecta double pick 3. Fourth race, scratch 1 grand pick for Sheriff Ronnie. 13 Ario, 14 Duquesne. Fifth race, scratch 1A, Mini Speightster, and scratch the 7, Malibu Slew. 21 minutes to race 3. Top Boss now 9 to 5, not away. And they're off. Mosifus, sharp start and hustles out of the gate. Mosifus from Wild Behavior. Top Bosses moving up at the far outside, moving into third. Power Agenda in between horses is in fourth, and Just In Spite of It is next. Back to Not Away, who's settled about 3 deep of the track, and back there too is Mundo Mix, and Grand Manor last of them all. Heading into the turn, Mosifus down to the rail, pressed hard by Wild Behavior there on the outside. Mosifus a neck in front from Wild Behavior. Top Boss 2 lengths off for speed in third. Just In Spite of It saving ground, ridden from more from fourth. As the other 3 lengths back, here is Not Away trying to get underway on the outside. Not Away still 7 from the front as they reach the top of the stretch. Then back to Power Agenda, and Grand Manor back there, and Mundo Mix trails the field. They're into the stretch. Wild Behavior outside of Mosifus to take the lead. Top Boss center of the track is Not Away trying to quicken up too. 1 furlong left to go. It's Wild Behavior getting away. 2.5 in front, but here comes Not Away. Not Away charging hard to center of the track, and Not Away just in front now. Not Away to win it by a couple of lengths. Photo second, that's tight. Wild Behavior, Top Boss, and Power Agenda, then Grand Manor. Minute 5.24. Dollar superfecta, $168.90. Double pays $15.20. Fourth race, exacta trifecta superfecta, double pick 3, pick 4, start of the rainbow, pick 6. Carry over more than 50. Official Not Away. Jamie Rodriguez, the winning jockey, owned by Moshe Mark, and trained by Kieran McGee. 13th lifetime win for the 8-year-old Not Away. Horse by Harlan's Holiday. Bred in Ontario by Tommy Ligon. Official pick 3, $74.65. Dollar superfecta, $168.90. Double pays $15.20. Fourth race, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3, pick 4, start of the rainbow, pick 6. Carry over more than $5,200 in the fourth race. Scratch 1 and 4 enter for the main track only. Grand Pick and Sheriff Ronnie 1 and 4 scratched. And scratch alternates 13 Ario, 14 Duquesne. Fifth race, scratch 1A. Mini Speedster, 7 Malibu Slew. Sixth race, 1 Putin Online. Jockey William Humphrey on number 1 in race 6. Scratch 3 Rominsky for Stan Hope. 11 Be Determined, 12 runs. 35 feet. And they're off. Going for the lead there is Sakatumi. Sakatumi on the extreme outside. Swan Lake right into it now. Moves charging the second spot. And then it's back to Happy Cattle settle in third position. On the inside is Hashur racing in fourth. Alongside is Ghostly Prince. In the two-path now. Beyond the Pale is followed by John Hall. Riccio racing to the back of the pack with Hey Chief and Vaccination. Trailing the field about a dozen, maybe 13 from the front. Held up there by Sakatumi. Sakatumi showing the way a length and a quarter in front from Swan Lake is second. Happy Cat is well settled in third. And then Ghostly Prince travels in fourth. Alongside of that is John Hall racing in fifth position. Hashur still down to the inside. Hey Chief is next. In between horses is Beyond the Pale. Aricio Vaccination in the back. About 10 lengths from first to last heading into the turn. They're led by Sakatumi still. Sakatumi from Swan Lake. The lead down to 3 parts of a length. Happy Cat is in third position as they round that turn. Sakatumi still the one to catch. Sakatumi, Swan Lake coming almost even terms on the outside. Length and a half more, and Happy Cat is in third position. Ridden along for more is John Hall in between horses in fourth. Hey Chief on the outside. Here's Ghostly Prince. Ghostly Prince has run just in behind the lead. Going to save ground into the stretch, and Ghostly Prince has room at the rail. Ghostly Prince driving through third on the inside with a furlong left to go. Happy Cat on the far outside, so Happy Cat charging to a narrow lead. Swan Lake, Ghostly Prince was stopped, and Riccio over the top of them all. Riccio with an explosive kick at the final furlong to take it from Happy Cat, and Vaccination for the back of the pack, and it's close fourth. $70, $2 double 83, $38.40. 50-cent pick 3, $26. Fifth race, scratch 1A. Mini Speedster, scratch 7 Malibu Slew. Stables, LBR Racing Stable, trained by Richard Silliman. 3-year-old Duck by Abraham Gelding, Riccio by Cross Traffic out of Richetta by Polish Numbers, Brennan, Maryland by Glenangus Farm LLC. Minute 36.46. Time for the mile on the pick 3, $26. Fifth race, scratch 1A. Mini Speedster, scratch 7 Malibu Slew. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double pick 3 and pick 5. 21 minutes to the fifth. And they're off. Not this time, Randy. First away from the gate. The inside is Ruby's Flash with early foot as well. And Gino Think About It away running in third position. Gabriel 7 just off the lead, racing fourth. And Secret out of the inside in fifth. Dashing D'Artagnan is next in sixth. My Endeavor is seventh about the three path. And then back to the gray. Imagine the Glory out of the inside. Tortola is in between horses. Simon's Choice right alongside of Tortola. And RB Take the Odds is a trailer heading into the far turn run. And it's a clear lead now for the favorite Ruby's Flash. Ruby's Flash with a 2-length advantage. Not this time, Randy. Just a second spot as they round that turn with 3.5 furlongs to go. Here's Gabriel 7 picking up. Gabriel 7 ridden along to catch Ruby's Flash. So Ruby's Flash a length and a half in front. Gabriel 7 second. Seeker on the inside. Not this time, Randy. Right alongside of that, racing in fourth position. My Endeavor is charged into fifth position near the inside of the top of the lane. Back to Gino Think About It is next. Simon's Choice trying to run on in between horses for a share. And Imagine the Glory on the inside into the stretch, and it's Ruby's Flash with a solid advantage by some 6 lengths as they come to the final furlong. 4-5-way scramble on there for second as My Endeavor is now taken second away. Gabriel 7 back in third. Out the center is Simon's Choice, but it's Ruby's Flash, a commanding winner. Ruby's Flash by 7 on the line. My Endeavor will be second, then Simon's Choice third, Gabriel 7, and Seeker out of Ruby Pumps by Finality, Brennan, Maryland by Jagger Incorporated, and Pete Matson. 7 furlongs, 1 minute 26.86 for Ruby's Flash official. By Finality, Brennan, Maryland by Jagger Incorporated, and Pete Matson. 7 furlongs, 1 minute 26.86 for Ruby's Flash official. Dollar Superfecta 767.20. 3-1 double 35.40. Pick 3 $30.85. Pick 4 $70 even. Pick 5 $2,302.30. In the sixth race, number 1 Putin Online. William Humphrey aboard 1 Putin Online. Scratch 3 Rominski for Stanhope. Scratch 11 Be Determined. Scratch 13 Brazilian Air. 14 Chuck Willis. Scratch 15 Kenny Had an Ocean. 12 runs. Tauber. 5.5 on the turf. Fort Marcy course. Rail 87 feet. Second finish line. Exacta trifecta. And they're off. Lucci very fast away from the gate. So to Cheers for Kitten on the outside. Here's Midday Image in between horses. Deep cover racing along in the fourth spot. And Cannons are on the outside of fifth. Back to Rebel Posse. Settled about a half dozen from the front. Tauber working over toward the inside. Back to Putin Online. And Bodie Cream is in the back. Into the far turn where it is Lucci just in front. Lucci's pressed hard on the outside by Cheers for Kitten. Cheers for Kitten and Lucci almost head to head now. They fire outside is Cannon's Roar trying to move along from third. And between horses, Midday Image deep covered out of the inside. Tauber. Here's Rebel Posse in behind that flight, looking for a bit of racing room. Going to have to angle to the outside, it appears. So that final 3/16 of a mile into the stretch, second wire finish. And battling is Lucci with Cheers for Kitten head to head for the lead. And Midday Image is in third. And Rebel Posse, Tauber on the extreme outside has a chance to. Tauber's coming on the extreme outside. Here's Rebel Posse with a momentum. Rebel Posse just in front. Rebel Posse and Lucci. The outside is Tauber charging up third. And then back fourth in between horses is Midday's Image. It is going to be a minute 1.70. $2 exacta, $29, $20 trifecta, 100, 140. $523, $30 superfecta, high five carryover, $5,842.42. 2 wins, Angel Cruz. 5-year-old Big Gelding by Caleb's Posse. Out of Warkill by War Chant. Bred Kentucky by Pillar Property Services Incorporated. Minute 1.70. $2 exacta, $29, $20 trifecta, 100, 140. $523, $30 sleeperfecta, high five carryover, $5,842.42. Double 2560, pick 3, 2960. In the 7th race, scratch 3, Friar Tuck. Number 4, Fine Faith, jockey Forrest Boyce. 6, Berlone, weight 116, 5-pound apprentice allowance. Scratch 9, Amity Road. 12, Energy Efficient, owned by Donald Willier. In their upcoming storm, a beat slow to begin. Take a Hint and Odinson comes out running in second spot. Here, Berlone in between horses. Berlone into third. Take Charge 2 moving through the field now in the second flight. Moving up with speed 2. Street Hustle on the outside is in the clear and just 3 lengths on the front. Fine Faith is racing on the inside as they head on for the far turn run. And next out there, 3 wide, is Saloon. In between horses, here's Berlone who's settled back about 7 from the front into the turn. And Energy Efficient racing on the outside. Fine Faith drops back. Calming Storm after that slow beginning trails the field with 3 furlongs left to go. Take a Hint, and the outside is Take Charge 2. Street Hustle is right there, and Odinson down to the inside as they turn in for home, and Cajun Dream is racing along in 5th. The others have some running to do. Berlone's well off the inside. Fine Faith out of the inside. Saloon in between horses. Out wide is Energy Efficient into the stretch now, and it is Take a Hint driven along from Street Hustle on the outside trying to get by. Take a Hint, Street Hustle, Game on the outside. Game on the outside is Street Hustle coming right after Take a Hint, who's just hanging on to the lead. Take a Hint, Street Hustle, final surge, photo finish up and down, too close to call. Street Hustle and Take a Hint, another photo for third with Odinson, Fine Faith in there, and then Cajun Dream. Stables Incorporated, and Net Eubanks trainer, 4-year-old dark bear brown gelding by Street Sense out at Timeless, by Unbridled Song, bred in Kentucky by Peter E. Blum Thoroughbreds, LLC. And a photo finish win in 1 minute 10.8. One mile on the turf, rail 35 feet, and they're off. Blame the Tucks very fast away from the gate. From Takayo, the early chase him second, and Charles J., the first-time starters, got some early speed there from third as they push on to the turn run. Shot Blanc over to the 2-path, and they're followed by American War Heroes saving ground around the turn. The outside there, 3 deep around the turn, is Segale. Is about 7 from the early speed. Back to Street Rockin', who's racing on the inside. Derbiness in no hurry, and Massif is the trailer. Massif last, and about 10 to 11 from the front. Held by Takayo. Takayo. Takayo leads the way. Takayo in front. Would blame the Tux now on the outside second. And the outside is Charles J. in third position now. Take it right off that lead. And it's another 4 lengths back. An American War Hero is saving ground. Chat Blanc is in between horses. Segales on the outside. Derbiness and Massif. And Street Rockin' trailing the field. Heading into the far turn. They still got to catch Takayo. Takayo's up top. Leads at 3 parts of a length. Takayo there from Blame the Tux second to the outside. And next is Charles J. down to the rail. Segale on the move there from fourth, and Chat Blanc is next. Here's Massif starting to move up from the back of the pack. Has 7 to make up now, but coming with a big menacing run. Here's Massif 4-5 wide. Also between horses, American War Hero looking to split rivals into the stretch now at the 360s. And it's Takayo clear by some 5 lengths. Massif outside. In between horses, Blame the Tux is battling very hard, very game. Charles J. shifting in toward the rail, followed by American War Hero. A 16th left to go. Takayo, Massif charging. Takayo, Massif, and Blame the Tux run a big race too. And American War Hero. .05. 1 mile on the turf. $2 exact at $29.20. Dollar Superfect at $284.40. $92.40 double. $11.13. Pick 3, $76.95. Ninth race, scratch 3, Brother Lad. Number 6, Wonderland, owned by David L. Nielsen. Number 7, Sin Permiso, and jockey Raul Mena. Exacta Trifecta Superfecta, 20 minutes to race 9. Better Watch It cooperates. Goes in. And they're off. Wonderland Square Slice has early speed, and Mr. Agent moving up on the inside, and 3 Captains is right there with early speed today too. So down the backstretch, Mr. Agent just in front from Square Slice, and 3 Captains is next, and Buck and Dreamer on the outside. Wonderland settles after a solid beginning. Back on the inside there. Next is Whiskey in the Jarro as they head into the far turn run. Better Watch It has 1 beaten now. It's Sin Permiso who trails the field. They've got to catch Mr. Agent. Mr. Agent leads almost 2 lengths from 3 Captains on the chase. The outside Buck and Dreamer is in third, and Square Slice out of the inside fourth. Whiskey in the Jarro. Still 9 from the front with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Better Watch It follows that in a gap of 5 lengths back. Wonderland and Sin Permiso trails the field. They're at the top of the stretch now, and they turn for home. Mr. Agent is the leader. Square Slice running a big win in between horses. 3 Captains right there in the far outside. So 3 Captains coming after Mr. Agent. Mr. Agent, 3 Captains in between horses. Square Slice still in the thick of things with a 16th of a mile left to go. Mr. Agent holding. Mr. Agent holding firm to win. Mr. Agent from 3 Captains. Mr. Agent, 3 Captains second. Square Slice was third, and Buck and Dreamer was fourth, and Whiskey in the Jarro. Official race 9. Two wins today designated. Here's Racing LLC. 3 wins. Rodolfo Sanchez, Salomon Yomo, Ortiz aboard. Mr. Agent, 2-year-old Chestnut Gelding by Blofeld out of Missy Kim by Louis Quatorze. Time $2 exact to $70. Dollar trifecta $130.90. $1 Superfecta $456.30. 43.20 for the double. Pick 3, $64.25. Pick 4, $266.50. Pick 5, $836.30. Pick 6, $831.58. 6 of 6. And a carryover in the rainbow. Pick 6, $6,317.91. Post time tomorrow, 12:25. Join us for more live racing here at Laurel Park. Post time tomorrow, 12:25.
Of course, the fun racing continues both on the dirt and on the turf over here in Maryland. First post time is, as per usual, 12:25. This is Callie Francois signing off.